first time I met Nate Diaz, I was in Denver, and there was a UFC event happening. I was there fight week doing some stuff, and I was scheduled to fight Jason Mayhem Miller. We were in Denver promoting the fight, and I was in the elevator, and Nate Diaz walks in. I'm like, "Hey Nate, how you doing?" We shake hands briefly, and no conversation, just like one of those elevator rides. There was a few other people in there as well, so everyone's standing there, kind of looking at the ceiling or whatever, waiting for the ride to pass. And then the doors open, Nate gets out, and just as the doors are shutting, he leans back in, "Oh, I forgot, man, fuck Miller," and like slips 2 fingers up and then walks off. And I just thought that was hilarious. It was great. I was like, okay, I like this guy. He's cool.
Yeah, how do you not love that, man?
Yeah, exactly. He's, "Oh, I forgot. Fuck Miller."
Yeah.
Walked off, so yeah, no.
They're great, man. I mean, look.
The Diaz brothers.
Talk about the Demetrious fight, though. I mean, that's something that you've had in mind, and already, Demetrious is, doesn't want to be in the same room with you, even from you just talking about it, right? Because this is like, you think about Demetrious Johnson, you think, who the fuck is going to beat that guy? And I didn't even think about you because I didn't think about you dropping down. And then you mentioned that yesterday, and I was like, oh shit,
yeah,
you can beat that dude.
Beat that dude for sure. Yeah, I mean, I could go to 25. It's that's something, obviously TJ first and foremost, solely focused on him, but you got to think of other, Connor's out. Connor's not fighting. Aldo and Holloway are fighting, so that ties up, Demetrious, and he's pound for pound best. He's about to break.
Justifiably so.
Incredible fighter. Incredible fighter. Great human. I like him a lot, him and his family. But for me, it's, it's a legacy that I set out to build. Friendships are friendships, but it's business at the end of the day, and I think that it can go on as a huge fight, especially for that division. It's kind of lackluster a lot.
It hasn't gotten a lot of attention, but it's also because Demetrious has lacked the one thing that we just mentioned, the thing that all fighters need: worthy opponents. He hasn't been pushed, didn't he? If I'm correct, he lost to Dom.
Right.
That's the one loss he had. So for people who think like, oh man, Demetrious is too fast, well, Dom beat him, and you made Dom look slow as shit. And maybe, maybe Dom lost a little bit of the step, but not much. He was still in his still fighting, incredible, and still fast according to normal standards. But you're just on another fucking level.
Yeah, I feel like I'm the fastest in the UFC.
Yeah, and so that matchup becomes really, really intriguing. It's just about whether you can make that cut or whether he'd be willing to move up. But ideally, you go make the cut to 25, so you fight for the strap.
See, that's my thing. I'd rather go down before I go up. Especially, Demetrious has a fight with Wilson Hayes in the not too distant future. That's coming up, so he'll tie Anderson Silva's record, and then his next fight would be all-time record. So, I mean, he has all that going. He's going on a huge record.
UFC gods, make him earn it. That's what you're saying.
Make him earn it.
Make him earn it. Make him go through